Now, 800 CHAB presents Ask the Expert. Here's Rob Carnie.
You know, it used to be a really big deal if a vehicle was stolen in Moose Jaw. It'd be our top story on the news on 800 CHAB. Well, it happens so frequently now, it's just small print in the police report every day. More and more vehicles are being stolen. It's happening on a daily basis in the province, and it happens more frequently than you think here in Moose Jaw. So what happens if your vehicle gets stolen? What do? Greg Marcyniuk, our insurance expert on 800 CHAB's Ask the Expert today from Heritage Insurance. You know what we should do, sir.
That's correct, Rob. Just to give you an idea of the number of vehicles that were stolen in 2016, which is our latest one, was 5,663 vehicles. So it's not a small number. I'm seeing a lot more claims coming through the office on a regular basis. So when you do have a car stolen, what do you do? First of all, you want to call the police, and the sooner you notify, the proper authorities, the more likely they are to recover your vehicle and they can get the bulletin out. And you'll want to share everything about your vehicle. So it's imperative that you have an extra copy of your registration in your home in a separate area so that you have that information. The more information you have for the police, the quicker they're able to get out on the road and get at it. Secondly, you want to report it to SGI and contact your local broker. You would want the police report as soon as possible and let them know that it has been stolen. The other thing that you would like to do, or you should do, is you should report the theft to your finance or leasing company, because then that way they will work also in conjunction with the insurance company to try to get things mitigated and get things taken care of quickly as possible. The next thing is, and the best thing is make sure that you do not leave your vehicle running with it unlocked. You want to make sure that if you are, with it as cold as it has been, people start their vehicles, but make sure you lock those vehicles. The other thing is make sure if you have any spare keys, any hidden keys, don't do that. Thieves, in fact, what the police service out of Regina has said, 60% of auto thefts were because of spare keys and vehicle running without it being locked. And even if you're at the gas station filling up, take those keys, lock the vehicle, because people are actually stealing out of that. So you want to make sure as well that when you're parking your vehicle, if it's not in a garage, make sure it's in a well-lit area so that you don't attract any thieves. And if you have any valuables as well, make sure they are hidden and out of sight, either in the trunk or they're covered in the back so thieves cannot see them, because it's just a bonus if there is property in there. We do recommend that you have an alarm system on your vehicle, as well as there's different devices on the marketplace that you can lock the vehicle inside so that they are a great deterrent to auto theft. So,
like the club on the steering wheel, right?
That's correct. Exactly right. So, and the other thing is to make sure that you have the proper insurance in place. Like, make sure when you do have a package policy, or that you do have a package policy, that you do have comprehensive coverage, that it extends for theft coverage.
I understand a lot of trucks with toolboxes are being targeted.
Yes, we've had numerous claims in the past 6 months on specific types of vehicles with tools and that in the back. So again, very imperative that you do have an alarm system and that you use something such as a club to deter these thieves, because they're desperate, they need the money.
Be proactive by protecting yourself against theft. Otherwise, you got to be reactive and report that vehicle theft. To get these ideas and find out more about security systems, we can go online and check out your website.
Sure, we can go to nohassleiinsurance.ca or come on down to the corner of Fairford and First West, and we'd be more than happy to help you out.
Greg Marcyniuk, Heritage Insurance in downtown Moose Jaw.
This has been Ask the Expert on 800 CHAB.